So, do we have any students here today? Okay, while the rest of your review, come with me, sir. Thank you. Sit down, please. What's your name?
Jacob?
Jacob? I'm Jeremiah. Nice to meet you. What brings you in here today?
I just thought it'd be close. Went jiu-jitsu.
Cool, cool. You ever trained before?
Nope.
Got any friends here?
Nope.
How'd you hear about us?
Just within the neighborhood, stop sign.
Cool, sweet. So, in a fight, usually there's a clinch. When two guys lock up, most of the time they fall to the ground. When they fall to the ground, the bigger, stronger opponent usually ends up on top. So, what I want to talk to you about is I want to show you what this stuff's all about. Because when you fall on the ground, when you get on top, when the opponent gets on top, if we go crazy, we lose a lot of energy. So, lay down for me, please. Head this way, feet this way. Cool. So, we got the tussle, fell down, boom, I landed up on top. This is bad for you because I can reach you and you can't reach me. See that? Oh. So, if this happened, do you know how you get out?
Push you off?
You push me off. Good. That's good. That's good. Anything else?
Get you move your knees.
Push my knees. That's a good idea. That's a good thought. Any other thoughts?
Pull you down so you can't hit
Pull
me
me
with
down.
those.
Yeah, but eventually you want to get out, right? You don't want to be on the bottom. So, if I was holding on to you, can you get me off? Freeze. Now, right here, you're going to roll over. Right here, I can strike you, elbow you, or I can choke you. So you went from a bad situation and made it worse because now you can't even see it coming. At least this way you know if it's coming or not, right? Now, let me show you something. So, I want you to lie on me, please, with your knees here. Cool, cool. Now, I want you to hold on tight and don't let me get up. Hold on tight and don't let me get up. Good. You got a good hold? Good firm hold? Oh. Amazing, right? Let me show you what happened. So, when I'm out on you, and you were pushing and pulling, I was just putting my hands out. You push up, I was just coming back inside. Now, when you held me down, I came in here and I grabbed your arm, right here. I secretly trapped your foot back here when you weren't looking. Lock this whole side down. I bridge my hips. So, one more time. Go on top. Trap your arm, trap your foot. Now I want you to resist. Resist. Oh. Cool, cool. Let me show you what's going on. Lay down, please, with your feet here, your head here. Awesome. So, I want you to trap your arm. Cool. Right here. Say you're grabbing with your thumb and your fingers.
Yeah.
You're leaving a hole right here that I can get my arm out. So if you grab with no thumb, and we call this a multi-grip, where we're kind of curling around the wrist, it really holds my arm in there tight. And then right here, it's a good grip. Boom, you're blocking my knee with your elbow. Hold my arm, please. I want you to trap my foot here. Perfect. Good, good. Bring this one up. Tight, yes. Trap my arm down. Good, tight hold. Now I want you to bring your hips up to 12 o'clock. Perfect. Awesome. Down again. So what happens here is as you're trapping my arm, and you're trapping my foot with your leg, you're blocking off this whole side. So I can't reach out and put my hand out for base to keep me on top. So when you bring your hips up, gravity's doing the work for you. And you end up rolling me over. Cool. So in the Gracie philosophy, the idea behind what just happened there is that a bigger, stronger opponent if we lose energy at the same rate, eventually I'm going to run out and the bigger and stronger guy is going to win. If I can maintain my energy level while making them use more energy than me, eventually they're going to run out and I can submit them with a joint lock or a chokehold. In the Gracie curriculum, there's 600 techniques. In those 600 techniques, studies have shown that there's 36 techniques that have won more fights with more success than the other 600 techniques combined. So in those 36 techniques, they came up with what they call the Gracie Combatives. There's 36 techniques, and they break them into 23 classes with a ground technique and a standing technique. And they do a program what's called the Gracie Combatives, and they call it 1, 2, 3 blue. So one time through the card, 23 classes, you have a basic understanding of what's going on. Second time through would be 46 classes. You qualify for a reflex development class, which is where we start linking the moves together and how they work. And then on the third time through, you've mastered them enough to qualify for your blue belt. And once you attain your blue belt, you qualify for what they call the advanced classes. And in the advanced classes, you start learning more of the 600 than the 36. So, in that program, this is the Gracie Combatives Basics, and then the 600 core or the 36 core techniques and the 600 techniques that come after the blue. So, we have a calendar, the Gracie Combatives class, what time it starts, and what class we're going to be on. So like tonight is class 3, positional control from Mao, and that's here. So if you do class today and you like it, you can see the receptionist on your way out, and she'll give you a gi, and she can sign up for 10 days free. And in that 10 days, you get 10 calendar days to come in for as many of the Gracie Combatives classes as you can get to. And at the end of that 10-day trial, you can sign up, keep the gi, and start coming to class. We print you out a card like this, and every time you attend class, we make a mark. So when you come to class, you can review your technique, like they're doing now. You can review which techniques you worked on, the last one that's fresh in your mind, and we always try to ask questions with each other and work together because we all want to succeed. We all want to be able to defend ourselves in the street. So you can get one of these calendars and take it home with you, and then you'll know what class you're doing when you come in. And then when you come in, you'll get your card out, and you'll be able to see which ones you've done and where you're at.
Sounds awesome.
Sounds awesome? Cool. You got any questions?
What if I haven't grabbed your gi?
Well, we cover that in the trap and roll class, which is what I just showed you. There's 4 different slices. There's a headlock slice. There's a, if they grab the collars, if they grab the throat. There's all kinds of different variations that would happen, but we have answers for them in the classes.
Cool.
Cool? You want to try a class?
Yeah.
Sweet. Right up on the wall, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. That's the only way we learn.